What's good, YouTube? This your boy Sip King. Back today. I done took 2 days off of vacation. And I'm back. And I'm finna go hard for the rest of the week. And that's my word, because I know y'all miss me. I know y'all love my videos. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go hard in the paint with it. And I'm finna come strong. And I mean that. But anyway, this video today, I decided to do a special type of video that's on a whole totally different level from the type of videos I normally do. But this video gonna be for all my big brothers that's around my age, that's late 40s, 50s, 60s, late 30s. If you have a son, a daughter, a niece, a nephew, and you trying to lead them in the right direction, but you having a hard time leading them in the right, correct, proper direction, lead them to this video, because I'm about to drop it like it's hot. Because I know y'all miss me with my videos. I be talking that real. But anyway, I'm going to say this right here. And this real. I'm an OG. Even though I'm not too quick to tell people that I move in silence. But I'm a OG, double OG, right? I've been there, seen it, done that, right? And I'm saying this for a reason, because like that jail bull crap, going to jail, going to prison, I don't think you want to experience that. Because I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I understand about a lot of young guys too, especially the ones that been in jail at least one time or prison, and you get out at age 23, you get a 4-year sentence or 5-year sentence, and then get out real quick, and you still young, and then you go back again. Why would you want to go back to prison 2 and 3 times back to back after the first time at a young age? Because jail is like slavery. Jail, they're not getting you, they're not feeding you proper food anyway that's healthy for your body. You know, a lot of that food that's in prison are processed food, and it's also old food, like old bread, old meat, old vegetables, old fruit. That stuff is contaminating to your body. It's not healthy for your body. That stuff will kill you off quicker than anything else. That stuff will kill you off quicker than a pistol, because you have so many people out here dying every day of health reasons. So going to prison over and over again can cut your life short health wise within inside your body. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, going to prison is contaminated to you mentally, and is also contaminated to you internally when it comes to your body. See, the system, they want you to go out there and commit crimes. They want you to kill people so they can kill you off by feeding you this food and putting you in these conditions that's contaminating to your body. And then don't say none of you in a dirty, nasty jail or a dirty, nasty prison facility, and you see dirt and this and that and third, and you smelling this type of air, and you have certain chemicals going inside your body because you smelling it and breathing it. You know what I'm saying? It can cause cancer. It can cause other type of health problems, right? And see, they don't educate you on that. But on the flip side, that to the youngsters, forget that. Just because your other little homeboy out there flexing, and he got the pistol and he got a reputation of beating folks up or smashing folks, don't mean you have to be on that. You feel me? Because the thing is, you have to realize the next youngster that's the same age as you, that's at 16, 17, or 18, don't believe in taking butt whoopings or ass whoopings. Them guys, even if they get one, you have to realize them guys feel some type of way. They feel like, I just got beat up. Everybody done seen it. Everybody talking about it. Now my reputation is ruined. So therefore, I'm gonna go get me a gun and kill this guy, so that I can save my reputation and make myself feel like a giant. But in reality, that's not the case, because if you're a youngster, you're a young guy, or a young girl, you get beat up and get your wig pulled out, and then you feel like you gotta go get your uncle or your daddy pistol and go, you know what I'm saying, blast on this chick. This, you know what I'm saying? It'll save your reputation. Well, number one and foremost, it's a news flash. No, it's not. Because guess what? You're gonna get caught, get charged with murder or manslaughter, wind up going to prison, doing 5, 10, I ain't gonna say 5 years. I got it wrong. Let me get my mind right. You're gonna wind up doing 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 years of life. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere from 15 on up to life for killing somebody that whoop your butt. When you can just sit down and be like, okay, I'm wrong. I made a mistake, my bad. Let me sit down and talk to this person and get understanding, and we get back cool again. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody else that's around in the circle will respect that more than you just picking up a gun, because most people got sense enough to know now that a person that get their butt whooped, a person that go back and get a gun after they get that butt whooped, is a coward. They are B-I-T-C-H. Straight like that. So therefore, before you put yourself in that situation, take that butt whooping and just go talk to the little girl, little boy, and get understanding. Get back cool with them and just don't cross them again. Now, if you're in the right and get your butt whooped, still be on the same note, because it ain't worth your freedom. It's not worth your life killing somebody just because you feel like your reputation is ruined. It's the wrong way. Your reputation is not ruined, because that's how giants and soldiers are born. You have to take some losses. You can't win every fight. You can't win everything in life. You can't have your way in every way in life. It don't go like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't go like that. You can't win every fight. And like I said, you can't have everything that you want in life. It don't go that way. Because if it was, this world would be a different place. That's where you have to recognize in your mind mentally. That's how you have to think. And I'm preaching this because I used to think that way at one time. I used to want to have my way. I didn't listen to mom and daddy. I wanted to do this. I want to do that. I was worried about what people would say at school when I wake up the next morning and go to school. I used to worry about what people think when I put on my clothes, get in my car and ride and hit the street and be in the hood. I used to think like that. But in reality, it's not the way. You can't please everybody. You can't make everybody like you. But that street life and that fast life isn't where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Stay in school, get your education. Even if school is not for you, get out here and learn a trade somewhere or something. And try to be more advanced past other people that's your age. You know what I'm saying? You have to advance yourself and build yourself past other people that's the same age as you. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you have to think mentally in this world now, in order to make it, due to the fact of the world that we're living in now. That's the way you really truly have to think in order to get ahead. And that's how I think too. At my age, I even think of that way. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? I'm moving mountains right now in silence. But on the flip side of that, like I said, the gang shit, them drugs, they're putting fentanyl in weed now. So why would you want to smoke some weed from the street anyway? And half of that weed is contaminated. People are dropping dead smoking some weed. They thinking that shit is fire and off the chain, when in reality it's not, because they're putting fentanyl in weed. You know what I'm saying? Even the suppliers are doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? To make up for the weight and the quantity of the product, or the weed, or the sack. You know what I'm saying? Because people go by weight now. That's why people have weight scales for dime sacks and dub sacks for weed and white powder, all of that, crystal meth, you name it. They got weight scales for that. And the fact that they couldn't afford to get this amount of weight, So they had to add an extra ingredient and cook it in the kitchen and do this and do that. Add stuff to make it have more weight so it can be worth the value of what they're selling it for. That's what you have to realize. People are lacing every sack off and on. People are dying every day off these sacks of weed and sacks of blow and sacks of rock. You know what I'm saying? People are dying off that stuff every day because they're adding extra ingredients due to the weight. I know this because I used to trap. I used to sell weed. I know this. But I'm putting y'all on game. I'm letting you know if you don't know, but I'm pretty sure some of you know, but some of you don't know. That's what they're doing. That's why so many teenagers and young guys are dying. They're falling dead or having cardiac arrest because of these ingredients that's not made for that drug or product. They're adding it anyway. They think about the money. But on the flip side, like I said, it's the weight. That's why they have the weight scales. If you pay attention, every trap nigga in the hood has a weight scale. You know what I'm saying? I used to trap. I know this. So therefore, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Just leave the drugs alone. You know what I'm saying? Just leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? If you're a youngster, for real. I know it's hard now. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because like for a weed go, now weed, you got still got good weed out here where people can smoke it and don't have to worry about fentanyl. You have some stand up real guys out here in the trap. You still have some real stand up guys in the hood, and that respect coming from me, Sippin' King. From every hood and every state and every city, every county, I got respect for all the trap niggas. I ain't got no hate towards them or nothing. It's just that the ones that crooked and bogus, they're putting extra ingredients into these sacks and not caring about what it will do to other people, killing other people. That's the thing that really killed me about certain trap guys. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, if you have a son or daughter that smoke, or you have a niece or a nephew that smoke, you need to send them this video and let them hear this, because this is real, man. This is real. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, listen, I don't live the hood life no more, but, you know, every once in a while I still ride through the hood and I see certain stuff and peep certain stuff out, and I see this and I see that, and, you know what I'm saying, I don't break code, so I ain't finna speak on nothing else, but, you know, I'm just letting you know, like, you need to be on point. You need to know, recognize and realize what's going on in these streets, because if you don't recognize and realize what's going on in these streets, you dead. You through. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to save my own kind by speaking this message on this video for a personal reason. I have my own reasons, because I have family members that died. I had a cousin that died in prison, for real, because he smoked some bad, a badass sack. You know what I'm saying? And he was an OG, for real. And this is Mississippi, nigga, and Parchment, bro. And that real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna call out his name. I'm finna keep that silent. But what I'm saying is, like, everybody need to get their people together and put them on point, put them on game. You can't trust everybody, because in these streets, everybody out for self. You know what I'm saying? That's why the street life ain't no future in that street life. Ain't no purpose in it. It's disloyalty. Disloyalty from A to Z. No question asked. You know what I'm saying? And then your homeboys will snitch on you. Even if you decide to go out there and try to hit a lick and try to come up to help your mom pay a bill, or your uncle, your dad, or somebody pay a bill, it really ain't worth it for real. You know what I'm saying? Because reality is, you get caught and you do the shit with a homeboy, guess what? That homeboy gonna go back and snitch on you. He trying to save himself. He ain't trying to save you. He don't care nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I wouldn't even condone nobody to do no dirt by themselves, because being crooked and evil is, you know what I'm saying, outrageous. Like it's against the code anyway. Like, why would you want to break into a store or somebody's house that's in your community anyway? I wouldn't even condone nobody to break in somebody's house or store or business in anybody's community. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not even the way. That's not even the answer. You know what I'm saying? You hurting your own self and you hurting your own people when you do that. Like, why would you want to just break in somebody's house that they work hard for, to earn, to possess, just because you ain't got it like that and you young? You know what I'm saying? You want to be hard-headed and want to listen to mom and daddy, so you want to go out, jump out in the street and hit a lick with your homeboy. And then, on top of that, you get caught. Your homeboy snitch on you. You wind up doing 10, 15 years, and you miss all your younger years. You miss out on your 20s. Your whole 20s, all because of a lick, or because of your reputation. You know what I'm saying? When it ain't worth it, I promise you, I'm 46, right? I'm 46 years old, man. I missed out on most of my 20s because I was hard-headed. Didn't want to listen to my mama. I was in the streets. I was doing this. I was doing that. I went here a lick one day. I got caught. Went to prison. Did time. And messed around. Got out. I had to catch back up with society. I had to reprogram my mental with society because I was young and dumb. See, when I got older, I got wiser. And I realized my mistakes when I was young. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, I'm trying to save you guys. Like, don't make the same mistakes like I made in my life. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm doing good now, I'm straight now, you know what I'm saying? But I could have been doing even 2 times much more better. I'm stuttering, excuse me. I could have been doing 3 times, 4 times much more better if I wasn't so hard-headed when I was younger. This right here, I was thinking about myself mentally, and got myself some stuff and got out of it. Thank God for it. But when you're young, you're 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old. Please take my word. Please listen to me. Don't put yourself through that. Listen to what your mom and dad say. I know you feel like your mom and dad lame. I used to think the same way about mine, my uncles, and all. I used to think they were lame, for real. But please listen. Your uncles, your aunties, your mamas, your daddies are not lame. They're just putting you on game based off what they've been through, and they don't want you to go through it, because when you go through it and then come up out of it, you're gonna see the hardships of life. Basically what I'm saying, you don't want to struggle when you get grown. You don't want to struggle and then you got kids and you don't want them to struggle because you struggling. Because if you struggling and you ain't got it, they ain't gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to look at that. Even though right now it might seem lame to you. It may seem lame that I'm dropping this video saying this, but really it's not. It's intellectual, it's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, listen to what I say. Just listen, please listen. Because you don't want to go to nobody's jail. You don't want to go to nobody's prison because the food and they're nasty. These old fake peanut butter and fake jelly sandwiches. Really, it's peanut butter and honey. It's dried up, old bread. You know what I'm saying? Then you got cold corn on the cob. You got cold corn. You got cold salad in there. Well, salad's supposed to be cold anyway. But anyway, you got cold meats. You eating cold sandwiches. Ain't no food good and hot in jail. But you better go to jail and do that because you worry about what your homeboys or your homegirl might say. You lame, you ain't handle that business. Listen, as soon as you go to jail, you go handle that business and you go to jail, ask yourself the question: is they gonna burn you out? Is they gonna send you some money on your book so you can be straight and be able to eat snacks? Or just, whatever. Hey, and we all know the answer to that. You're not gonna get nothing from nobody from the outside. Ain't nobody gonna be thinking about you while you sitting inside a cell watching BET, sitting on a table eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, old fake peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, old fake ham and cheese sandwiches. And half of the time, the ham sandwiches in jail don't have cheese on it. It's just straight ham. And then the desserts in jail be hard as a brick, like the cakes and the pies. That stuff be old. It be old bread. It be bread they get from somebody that donated or something. The state don't really be paying for that stuff. All the food that you get in jail are donational foods. So why would you want to go to jail and eat some food that's donated to the county? They lie to you when they say the county paying for their food, but the county ain't paying for it. But that's not the point. The point is, why would you want to go to jail and eat horrible and then get treated like crap versus being free out here and have the free will to make the money, all the money you want, have the free will to go play a video game, PS5 or PS4, or play Xbox, or go to your homegirl house or your little homeboy house and chill and chop it up, or go ride, get in the car with your mom and daddy and ride out, go to Wendy's, McDonald's, and eat good. Why would you want to jeopardize that freedom versus some free incarceration, going to jail, facing those elements, knowing that it's not good for your body, knowing that it can possibly kill you? You know what I'm saying? Then you have to think about a situation. If you're a weed smoker and commit a crime and go to jail and you young, don't you know in jail they have fentanyl in that weed too? You know what I'm saying? They have all type of fentanyl and all them drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the crap you got to think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not worth trying to please everybody, because the same people you trying to please out here on the streets gonna turn that back on you when you go to jail, go to prison. I promise. Even a girl that you smashing out here that you go with, or a girl you just go with, and then you catch a charge, go straight to jail, county jail, be in there a year, then go straight to prison, and you going away from her, you think she ain't finna up with another nigga or another guy? I mean, I talk to my young white brothers and young black brothers. You think that little sis ain't gonna go out there and let somebody smash them while you sitting in county jail or sitting in prison? Think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody else touching your girl. You don't want nobody, because one thing about us men, we don't tolerate nobody touching our women or trying to holler at our women. That's a no-no. That's against law, number one, foremost. So if you don't want that to happen, stay out of jail, stay out of prison, because guess what? While you in jail or in prison and you're a youngster, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, while you in jail, while you in prison, that same homeboy that egged you on to smash that other dude on sight or shoot that other bruh on sight, while you in jail or prison, that same homeboy that egged you on, or the same homeboy you trying to please, gonna be the same homeboy that try to smash your girl, your main girl or your girl, while you locked up. I promise. So y'all guys need to open your eyes up, open your minds up, and be like, this ain't gonna go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop yourself. Like, don't let them inner demons make you do something that'll hurt your mama and your daddy, or your aunties or your uncles, your grandmas or your granddaddies. Like, stop it, right? Like, stop it right now, for real. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how many people this video gonna reach, but I hope it reach a whole lot of people, because this for real, man. Like, I'm telling straight from my experience, like straight from the gate. Like, y'all need to stop shooting each other, fighting each other, having hatred toward each other. It's time for y'all to come together for real, because we living in the last days. Times are hard already. Times are too hard to be fighting and shooting and killing each other over a female, over reputation, over money, over some drugs that's contaminated. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, take heed to this video. Take heed to my message. If anybody watching this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe button. Please like this video, because this is gutter. This is for real, man. And listen, we live in the last days, man. Our population already depopulated for real, because I used to drive over the road. I've been to different cities in different states. That's why I can make this video and give this testimony. I've been over 100-some cities across the country, and I've seen the population in different counties and different cities. And believe me, the black population in those places are very low. That is how much we are destroying each other. We are destroying each other so much that we are depopulated in multiple states and counties. And that's scary. That's why I'm trying to talk to my young brothers and my young sisters to tell them and let them know, like, no cap, like, y'all need to stop. Because if y'all don't stop, we're gonna be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in some serious trouble for real. Ain't gonna be no more black folks left in the world. I don't mean to say it like that. No offense to no other race, but this is real, man. Like, we need to stop fighting each other, killing each other, hating on each other, looking at each other crazy, mean mugging each other, treating each other like we ain't nothing. All because this person work at a restaurant and you work at some office working for a corporation. Quit looking down on people that homeless. Quit looking down on people that work in restaurants and grocery stores, because they are human too. They are people too. Like, they have a heart and soul too. They just trying to make it. The only thing that kills me about people that work in restaurants and grocery stores is they be having the attitudes, but at the same time, I understand they struggle. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should look down on them because they work in them places. You know what I'm saying? That's my message. Like, I'm telling all people. Like, this video is for all people, grown folks, young folks, mainly for young folks. But really, in reality, this video is for everybody. Everybody needs to take heed to this, man. This is for real, because I don't want to see nobody else die. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody live and be happy and be productive. You know what I'm saying? But to my young brothers and sisters, like, go to school, man. Get the education for real. That education is valuable. You need that. Only to a certain extent. At least graduate from high school. But outside of that, you know, it's whatever, as long as you're doing something productive. But at least focus on being an entrepreneur or something. You don't have to necessarily go to college, but at least work on being an entrepreneur when you graduate from high school. I'm putting y'all young brothers and young sisters on game. This is very important. For real, for real. Even if your mom and dad not telling you this, I'm telling you this, because I'm trying to do it now. I'm doing it. Believe that. But like I said, listen to what your mama and dad say, your uncles and your aunties, your grandmas and your granddads. Listen to what they say. Is real. Like, they know what life is about, because you have to realize they've been living in this world a long time. They've been living in this world for decades, 4 decades, 5 decades, 6 decades. They done lived and seen history. They done seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't telling you certain things for nothing. They're telling you that for a reason. They're telling you that because they don't want you to go through what they went through. And this coming from OG. This coming from me. And it's real, man. This real now. Please like and subscribe to this video. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I'm spitting the real beans. This is real. So, therefore, by me saying that, I'm going to end this video and I'm out.